for the championship game of the girls round. It'll be the Minneapolis Lions against the host Sacred Heart Knights. Actually, we'll be the host. We're in white. Even though we're not hosting the tournament, we're the home team in this game. This ought to be quite a matchup between two pretty good talented teams. It's 32nd game of the series, which Sacred Heart leads 16-15. However, Minneapolis won the last game on the Sacred Heart court by 14 points.
You know, Dale, I walk by the girls' trophy over there. I see Rossville, Sacred Heart, engraved in that nameplate on there. I think it's a good time for
Minneapolis to be engraved on there. You bet. Sacred Heart had won the previous 9 straight, dating way back into the 80s, and it was about time that Minneapolis won one. Both teams have started the season 3-0. One thing impressive about Sacred Heart is they've been winning by an average of 34 points in those games.
That's quite a bit.
Scoring an average of 74 points a game. Minneapolis has been averaging 49 points. I haven't watched any of the games, but I would guess that one reason they've scored so many points is they haven't had very good defense played against them.
Well, you're right. The Knights do have 3 girls who step out past that 3-point line and shoot that 3 ball. And, of course, Katie Pratt with 6'1" senior for Sacred Heart. When you got a girl that big and stand out there and shoot 3 ball,
yep,
you've got a weapon. And, of course, Crystal Stegman will sit out there, and they've got a Whitman yet. So they've got a pretty good team.
That they do. There's nothing to be sneezed at by any way, shape, or form of the imagination.
I think all they lost was Shannon Bouchard off that team last year, and they went to state last year, I believe.
Yes, they did in 3A. And they are 5th ranked in 3A in the coaches poll as they speak, and the Lions are 2nd ranked in the coaches poll. Ought to be quite a contest. In years past, I think I would have feared their press as much as anything. Hopefully that won't be too much of a problem for us tonight, but if they'll get us on anything, it'll be on the press.
I think you're right, and so far this year, Minneapolis has taken care of the ball rather well when the other team has pressed, with Jarrah Shoemaker and Chantel Darrow have done a pretty good job handling the ball, bringing it up court. The Southeast put a little pressure on us the other night, but for the most part, I don't think we really had a turnover. Maybe one. And they took the press off after, 3 or 4 minutes. They didn't press anymore after that.
Sacred Heart has 7 players suited up. That's interesting. Not real deep.
No, they don't. 7 or 8, they suited up for this.
I see 8, yeah, okay.
They're a little bit light in numbers this year on most basketball teams, not too many C teams.
So sit back and enjoy the championship game of the Blue and Gold Classic. Brought to you here on Channel 37, MCTV, Galaxy Cablevision by the MHS linebackers Dale Leach and Mike Perry to bring you the game. Go.
Minneapolis gets Megan Donovan back tonight. She was out last night, or the night before, with a slightly rolled ankle, and Coach had elected to let her rest against Southeast. Could have used her a time or two, but Melanie Catron filled in quite well, and Brittany Fulton, and then Chase Shoemaker. Chase Shoemaker scores 10 off the bench for Minneapolis, which helped immensely. Now the national anthem.
Heavenly Father, we just thank you so much for this Christmas season, a time to celebrate the birth of your son, Jesus. And as we are gathered here to enjoy these games, we ask your blessings on the teams, their coaches, the referees, and all of us present. Give us the joy of your spirit that we may participate with enthusiasm, good sportsmanship, and respect for one another. May our activities here tonight give you all the glory and praise. In Christ Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
And there's what they're playing for down there, that nice traveling trophy. Has the names of the teams that have won it engraved on it. The boys took one of those home 2 years ago. Sacred Heart girls have taken it home the last 2 years.
For the Knights, the 5'6" senior, number 12, Crystal Stegman.
Quite an effective point guard.
For the Lions, the 5'7" senior, number 12, Krista Stevens. For the Knights, the 5'8" sophomore, number 22, Abby Whitman.
Yeah, you heard right. Another Whitman, Abby, along with Crystal Stegman. With a pretty good guard tandem out there on the floor for Sacred Heart. Caitlin Schmidberger got some height here. She's going to be hard to handle inside because if Crossan is guarding Katie Pratt, who is 6'1", this Schmidberger girl is going to be free on the backside, so it's real important. Megan Donovan has a pretty decent ball game, especially on the board.
Number 22, Jera Shoemaker. For the Knights, the 5'9" sophomore, number
Darrow, Seamers, Donovan, Crossan, and Shoemaker.
6' senior, number 42,
Averaging 13.3 points a game and 10.9 rebounds a game. Jordan Crossan.
18 rebounds the other night. It's real important.
Actually, the paper said 19.
We were right in the middle. Grandma had 17 and the paper had 19.
some basketball.
Here, I was wondering where I'd messed up and given her one too many. And
Yeah, you had them there and told me why you gave her that extra one, and Grandma was one less paper, gave him one more, so you missed one, Dale.
yep.
Does look like we have a spare referee or two down here. Chuck Gary, MHS alumni, and his lovely wife, Eunice Bowl. Gary.
Our favorite referee is not here. That's good to see.
Hopefully they save the best ones for this championship game.
You say you see Chuckles here? Oh, okay, yeah.
Here's the toss up. They're going for the tip. Minneapolis gets it. Shoemaker almost goes the wrong way, and then she has the ball stolen from her. From behind. Now Sacred Heart with the ball. Turnover Minneapolis right off the bat. Whitman skip pass to Schmidberger. Minneapolis opening up in a 2-3 zone. Kind of unusual. They've been in a man-to-man all year long. There should be a first tie-up. Possession arrow to Sacred Heart. As we did get the tip and the ball was stolen from us, so Sacred Heart will play the ball in. Whitman out front to Schmidberger. Now around to Stegman. She walks. And here's the pressure Dale and I talked about earlier. They're manning up on 2 guards. Shoemaker, left-hand dribble, now the middle, Donovan. Seconds. Pass back to the middle. We lost some ground there, and then we had no one open. Second turnover for Minneapolis. Stegman now with the ball back to Whitman. Looking inside for Katie Pratt. Now down under. She's fouled by Donovan. She'll shoot 2.
Foul on number 13, Megan Donovan, her first personal, first team foul. Mo McKinsky will be at the line shooting 2 for the Knights.
I didn't catch that girl's name that's shooting.
Mo McKinsky.
Mo McKinsky. Right hand push outs up and in. First point in the ball game is a free throw by Sacred Heart. Second throw is rimming off. Crossan gets the rebound. Now to Shoemaker. Shoemaker has the ball stolen again. Second turnover on Jarrah, third on the Lady Lions. Now Katie Pratt, baseline jump shot, no good. Crossan with the board for Minneapolis. One and done, that's the way we want to keep them. Donovan down the lane she goes, jump shot up, missing. Shoemaker had the rebound. It's taken away by Sacred Heart. Now Stegman with the ball. Long pass to Schmidberger. Now Katie Pratt in the corner. Back to Whitman. In the middle to Pratt. Stolen by Chantel Darrow. 1-on-2. She'll hold up. Donovan to Shoemaker. On the wing to Seamers. Bounce pass is in on the feet of Jordan Crossan and goes out of bounds. Another turnover, Minneapolis.
Well, 4 trips and down the floor. We've had 1 shot.
And 4 turnovers.
Yep.
Stegman, 3-point shot. No good. And Darrow out hustles Schmidberger for the ball. Now Seamers to Shoemaker. Baseline drive, now back to Crossan, can't handle the pass. Donovan back in the paint, Crossan, it's up and in. We finally get the ball down the court, and Jordan Crossan, turnaround jumper in the paint is good. Bad pass, almost stolen. Now Katie Pratt with the ball out on top. Schmidberger looks for an opening, and there's nothing there. 3-point shot, back rim, no good, and Abby Whitman races over to the bench to save the ball for Sacred Heart. Pratt looking for the 3 ball, now out front, Whitman. Stegman now pass back to Pratt. She does walk if the refs catch it. It's a 2-point shot by Katie Pratt. There we get the ball in the middle. We're going to let them take it from us again. I don't know why the girls don't realize there's other players coming from behind because they've taken it away from us a couple times. Jay Shoemaker in. Krista Seamers and Donovan get a breather. As Melanie Catron comes in. Jordan Crossan, jump shot. No good. And Schmidberger with the rebound. 3-2. 3-point shot. Katie Pratt up and over the backboard. It's out of bounds. Shoemaker. Left-hand dribble now back to Katrin. Darrow to crossing, she walks. 5 turnovers for Minneapolis so far. And I guess we'd be lucky that it's just 3-2.
Yes, we are.
Caitlin Schmidberger with a baseline drive is shut down by Katrin. Now back in the corner to Stegman, out front to Katie Pratt. Gives up a shot, now takes another three, that's good. We have to guard her, or they'll have 70 points on us. Chantel with a good job breaking the press. And Katie Pratt with the hold is called with her first foul.
Fouls on number 24, Katie Pratt, first personal, first team foul.
And Chantel will get a rest as Brittany Fulton.
And Taylor Semina on the floor for the Knights, or excuse me, Alicia Wilkins.
Shay Shoemaker to play it in for Minneapolis. Out front to her sister. Fulton with the ball, now back to Jera, back to Brittany. Baseline shots, no good, rims off, and Abby Whitman clears the board for the Lady Knights. Nice pass back out as Schmidberger gets the rebound. Shoemaker with the ball. Down court, the pass goes out of bounds.
Megan Donovan back on the
I guess I better quit counting the turnovers, hadn't I, Dale?
Yep.
Is that 7 or 8?
I quit counting at 5.
8-2, Sacred Heart, as Minneapolis just not in a very good rhythm offensively. We'll have to be out pointing Katie Pratt with the ball, or she's going to score a lot of points against us. Baseline drive shut down. Now Whitland skip pass to Katie Pratt. Baseline shot by Stegman. Stepping in.
And the Lions dug a 10-2 hole with their losing the ball quite a bit. There it goes again.
Another turnover and a foul on one of the Shoemakers.
Shay, I believe. Yep.
That's
Foul on number 13, Megan Donovan, her second.
how did she get in there?
Crossing back into an
Donovan's second foul.
Oh.
Didn't think she was anywhere near the ball.
I didn't either. I thought I called it on Shoemaker.
Pratt now. Stegman looks at a 3 ball. And they do call that walk. I've seen it a couple times on the Sacred Heart girls. They pick up the foot before they put the ball down. Foot went across, but that is not back court, over and back. The ball did not go over. She did not have possession in the front court. As for pivot, foot and ball, served possession is still in the back court. Now she drives the lane, and Katrin saves the ball for Minneapolis. Shoemaker with a 12-footer misses everything.
We're not acting real poised.
We don't look like the number 2 ranked team in the state, 2A, at the moment. Katie Pratt will give that head fake and ball fake. She wants you to bite on it so she gets an open look for that 3 ball. There's a nice block by Crossan, and Shoemaker with the rebound. Outlet pass to Jera now. All the way to the basket, stopped for a 14-footer. Hits the front of the rim. Now Sacred Heart with numbers. 3 on 2, and Chantel with a great defensive stab, knocks the ball around, and it's saved down under. Now Shea back to Jarrett, top of the circle. Looks inside. Sacred Heart is man-to-man defense. Crossing inside, up and no good. You got to make those. Now, long pass inside.
Come on, foul.
And they call the second foul on Katie Pratt.
There's 2 on her. That's good.
Yeah.
Get her in trouble. That'll make a difference in the game.
It'll make a big difference if she's on the bench. 50 seconds left in the first quarter, and she picks up her second foul. Pressure defense, the press that Sacred Heart's putting on us is definitely giving us problems. Chantel with the ball, dribbles now back to the middle. Melanie Catron, there we go. Good job. Pass to Seamers. Right back out to Darrow. Now Catron. Long shot by Brittany Fulton is rescued by Krista Seamers. Now 22 seconds on the clock here left in the first quarter, and Seamers.
That was questionable.
She's not one to be handling the ball, and she puts the ball on the floor. She has moved both her feet before she starts her dribble. And these referees are pretty decent here tonight. I think they're going to get that call against you every time. Now Pratt still in the game for Sacred Heart with 2 fouls. And they want her in there for this last shot. Stegman, 3-pointer, it's good.
Can't leave her open either.
Nope.
13-2.
Yeah, they have some 3-point shooters. There's 3 of them that can hit that ball. Pratt and Stegman for sure. Abby Whitman isn't afraid to light it up either. It's the end of the first quarter. Minneapolis not able to get on track here as Sacred Heart putting full court pressure on. Giving us fits. Getting the ball up court. Minneapolis probably with 7 or 8 turnovers here in the first quarter. I know Coach Darrell wouldn't like to have that many in the half alone.
Any pressure that we faced so far this year has just been token compared to this.
We'll be back with the second quarter here in a minute.
Okay, the Knights inbound with the possession arrow. Pratt sitting on the bench now.
Nice
Starts the corner.
There by Seamers as Sacred Heart with a turnover right off the bat here in the second quarter. And Dale's right. It's nice to see Pratt on the bench. Now we ought to be able to do exactly that. The ball deep in the paint, and Jordan Crossan. Seamers with the reach-in foul over the back. No? Jordan Crossan with the foul. It's her first foul. Skip pass to Stegman, looks at the 3, gives it up. Drive to the paint, her shot's no good. Now Seamers with some effort pulls away that rebound, and as they reach in for it, does not let them have it. Seamers, 14-footer, walks again. She's got a little bit of an issue there. She puts the ball on the floor, her feet are already in motion. Has been called for a walk twice here in the first half. And that bucket would have counted if everything would have been in good shape, but the walk was called. Now, Sacred Heart with the ball in paint. 3-pointer by Stegman, no good. And there, Crossan picks up her second foul.
I'll agree with that one.
fourth team foul on Minneapolis. Stegman to throw the ball in for Sacred Heart. Way back to the backcourt. Schmidberger tracks it down now. Stegman with another three-pointer. And Abby Whitman pulls the ball away from Minneapolis. Schmidberger, three-pointer, no good. Now Donovan with the rebound. Shoemaker, 2-on-2. She's going to stop at the free throw line. Back to Catron. Seamers with the ball now. Back to Shoemaker, three-pointer. It looks good. It is. Just what we needed at that time. Shoemaker finds the range from beyond the arc, and Minneapolis now gets within 6 as Sacred Heart with the ball, leading 13-7. 1-3-1 zone. Now Whitman with a three-pointer. They get the offensive rebound.
Miss Pratt set to come back in the game.
Seamers almost walked again. Now Donovan all the way in. It's good. Nice pass. 30-second timeout by Coach Darrow as Minneapolis with some nice passing gets that ball up court against that press, and an easy bucket for Donovan in the paint. Minneapolis gets back within 6. 30-second timeout by Coach Darrow, and we'll be back after that.
Well, it almost looks like they're maybe starting to get over their jitters, early game jitters there.
And you say Pratt's getting ready to come back
Yeah.
again?
Yeah, she reported to the bench. See if we can get foul number 3 on her here.
That would be big. Shay Shoemaker back in the game, and Chantel Darrow. Pratt, top of the circle with the ball on the wing. Now back out to Whitman. Turnaround jump shot on the baseline, up and in. Turnover Minneapolis as Shea takes an extra step as she makes the pass. Whitman now over to Schmidberger. Left-hand dribble on the baseline. Pratt. Schmidberger pass inside, no good. Tipped away by Donovan. Now Shay Shoemaker with the ball. On the wing to Chantel, three-point shot. Rims off. And Donovan chases down the rebound. Baseline drive. No good. Now Donovan with another rebound. You have got to be kidding me. She was fouled twice and they called a jump ball. As luck would have it, it's possession arrow to Minneapolis. And Coach Darrow wanted to do if the foul was on also. Darrow back in the corner, Shoemaker. Back to Darrow. Shoemaker with the ball. Out on top, Jared Shoemaker, two-pointer, rims off. Tipped out by Shea, and it's grabbed by Schmidberger. I wish they'd watch her feet because she does walk. So does Stegman when she takes off. Now her pass is intercepted by Darrow. Shoemaker all the way in. Shot's no good. We got 3 rebounders over there. And we missed the stick back. Well, they call a foul on Jared Shoemaker. 15th foul on Minneapolis. Ticky-tack foul there, and we're not getting the call at the other end. So 2-3 zone Minneapolis. Skip pass, Stegman with the ball. Whitman. 3:24 to play, and they're in no hurry now with an 8-point lead. Until now, Pratt with the left-hand shots up and in. And it's back to a 10-point lead. Schmidberger with the hold. Referee gave him the ball. We played it in, and then he wanted it back.
Wasn't the right referee.
Darrow with the ball. Doing a good job with handling the ball now. Catherine with the ball and Donovan with the rebound. It gets knocked away. Sacred Heart with the ball again. Entry pass to Katie Pratt. And then a shot by Schmidberger from the corner goes over the rim, and Donovan cannot handle the rebound. Out of bounds to Sacred Heart. Seamer's in for Catherine. Three-point shot by Mo McKinsey and Chantel Darrow with the good position and the rebound. And there's another walk by Minneapolis handling the ball, and we have 4 of those, maybe 5 traveling calls before we put the ball on the floor. Want to make that move before they go. Schmidberger out on top to Stegman. Now Whitman looking inside. It's not like it used to be with Stegman scoring all the points. She doesn't score any. She just dishes it around.
Yeah, she's had a couple baskets tonight.
With her third foul.
Her third personal, 16th foul.
Catherine replaces Megan.
2:21 left, and only Catherine back in. Bad pass by Sacred Heart. Now Shoemaker loses control and regains control. Three-point shot is no good. Whitman has done a good job on the glass for Sacred Heart. Now the outlet pass is thrown away. And Minneapolis will play it in front of the Sacred Heart bench. Shoemaker. Shoemaker looking inside. Catherine backing down McKinsey. Now we get the ball in. On the baseline, Shea. Shoemaker. Nice passing by Minneapolis. We get a decent look. And we can't get it to drop. Now Katie Pratt, baseline.
She's fouling. Come on.
You have got to be kidding me. Be kidding me.
It is their tournament after all.
Caught! Well, I had to yell at once. Good grief. Katie Pratt all over the back of Minneapolis, and they just let them fall to the floor and call a jump ball. That's the worst call I've seen.
There she is.
Again.
There she is. Number 3.
Well, you let her get away with it, and she'll do it again, and she was caught this time. Now third personal foul by Katie Pratt. Now Shoemaker. Left-hand dribble all the way up. Now Shea with the ball in the corner. Hasn't got into the groove yet. Minneapolis doesn't look very good on offense. Catherine with a nice look. Rebound by Sacred Heart. Okay, I've gained my composure again. I'm back, Dale. Good grief, I can't.
They didn't. They've got number 4 up there. They don't have number 24 up there, Mike. There's not even a 4 out there.
Not even a 4 on the floor. Shoemaker with a shot, it's in and out. And Katie Pratt with the rebound. That's definitely a walk. That last foul was definitely on Katie Pratt.
Brittany Fulton checking in for the Lions.
They're taking her out. I'm sure they realize. I hope they realize it.
Singers walks again, but it's not called. Now the pass. Now back to Brittany Fulton. Three-pointer. No good. Seamers gets a rebound. Now back to Shoemaker. Nice shot. Jera misses a 14-footer. Goodness. I guess it is their tournament, isn't it, Dale?
22, Jera Shoemaker.
Yep.
Her second personal 7th team foul. That'll put Mo McKinsky at the line. Shooting for the Knights.
They say they even up, but I don't think it will tonight. McKinsky at the line for a 1-and-1 for Sacred Heart. First throw is no good. Shea Shoemaker tracks down the rebound on the baseline with, I was going to say 2 seconds left, but no chance to get the shot off. And Sacred Heart will go to the bench, or the locker rooms, with a 21-9 lead. Dale will be back with some stats here in a minute. Minneapolis only with 9 points here in the first half.
Well, they only outscored us 8-7 that quarter.
8-7.
First quarter was the disaster. Be back with some points. All right, here's the evil deeds for the first half. Probably the most telling tale that I haven't kept stats on is number of turnovers. But so I don't know what those numbers are, but we've had 3 players score.
Well, I started counting turnovers and lost track about 8 or 9. So
Megan Donovan
with we have points.
2 points. Jera Shoemaker with 3. Jordan Cross with 4, adding up to the big 9. Crossan has 3 rebounds. Megan Donovan 4. Chris Seamers 3 rebounds. Chantel Darrow 2. Shoemaker 2. Donovan has 3 fouls. Crossan has 2. That's the only foul trouble we really have. But we're roughly 4 of 23 from the field for a scorching 17%.
Goodness.
That on top of all the turnovers just makes you want to retch.
And we're only behind.
And we're only down 21-9. You know, I mean, it could be 40-9 easily.
12 points behind.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the defense we were playing, it'd be much worse.
12 points down at half. Not too bad for as many, as Dale mentioned, turnovers and poor shooting. Cold shooting. We need to warm up the second half and get up to that 45-50%.
For so much of the half, we, once we did get the ball across, we acted like, oh my God, we finally got it here, but we're still in the rush and don't make good decisions.
They were out of sync completely on the offensive end, and played, like you say, pretty good defense to hold Sacred Heart to 21 points. They're a high-scoring team, scored 77 points a ball game.
Yeah.
And pretty good job on defense, but good grief. As you said, it just looked like we didn't have any. They're playing a man-to-man against us, and we just didn't have any offensive mix. I mean, it was just pass the ball.
We can get a 4th foul on Katie Pratt here pretty early and get going again and get our composure. We might stand a chance. So we're not that far behind.
You're right there, Dale. The key in the second half is foul trouble that the big girls are in. If we can keep Megan and Jordan out of foul trouble in the second half and keep them playing all the time, that's the key. We can't. Our offense is solid inside and we score a lot, but you can't score if those girls are sitting on the bench with foul trouble. So
nope.
that'll be the key. And of course, if Katie Pratt does happen to get that fourth foul early, we should be able to make up the difference in the third quarter.
If we play like we should play.
Yes. We'll be back with that action here in just 3 or 4 minutes.
All right, 1 half to go. The Lions trail 21-9. Need to come out with some positive flurry here.
Starters for the second half of the game. For the Knights, number 12, Stegman. Number 22, Whitman. Number 23, Schmidberger. Number 24, Pratt. Number 40, Kinski. And starting the second half of the Lions, number 12, Siemens. 13, Donovan. 15,
Possession arrow to Minneapolis. We'll play it in, and Siemers comes to get the ball. Sacred Heart starts the way they started the game, and we are too. Darrow back out to Jarrah. Donovan looking inside over to Siemers. Now to Darrow in the corner. Down in the corner. Shoemaker puts the ball on the floor. Back to Siemers. Darrow with an open look from the baseline. Rims off. Crossing with the rebound and stick back. It's good. 21-11. Stegman. Schmidberger. Abby Whitman had a shot, passes it up. Now Pratt into Whitman. Nice ball movement by the Knights. Whitman in close, no good, and Siemers with the rebound. Shoemaker with the ball. Boy, they look just so much different on offense down here, Dale.
Yep.
Look like they're a little more confident. Now out front, Shoemaker with a three-pointer, gives it up, or passes up the shot, drives the lane, and is fouled by Whitman. And she'll shoot two.
Number 22, Abby Whitman, her first personal.
Whitman's first foul.
Then the Jarrah
First team
Shoemaker
foul on Sacred Heart.
22.
And if we make her free throws, that'll sure help. First throw is no good. Get this one, Jarrah. Looks better. Good. 21-12. Now single-digit lead by the Lady Knights. Minneapolis back in that 2-3 zone. They've moved Whitman inside for the post. They keep Pratt out on the wing. Schmidberger with the ball. Now back. Skip pass is intercepted by Jarrah Shoemaker. And it's tipped away and saved by Chantel Darrow. Entry pass to Crossan is tipped away, and it's awarded to Sacred Heart. Schmidberger back to Whitman. Stegman had the ball. Now Donovan ties up Schmidberger. Possession arrow to Sacred Heart. Lady Knights will play it in under their own bucket. Stegman to throw it in for Sacred Heart. 5:55 left, third quarter. 2-3 zone. Stegman out front to Whitman. Now around the other side. Pratt. Outlet pass. Good ball movement. McKinsky with the ball. Skip pass to Katie Pratt. She looks at a three and passes it up. Now the baseline drive is up and in.
2 points, Katie Pratt.
Still with the pressure, Stegman. Now Donovan brings the ball up, passes to Shoemaker. 1-3-1 zone by Sacred Heart. Donovan now back out to Seamers. Around to Darrow, drives the lane.
There's a foul. Jeez.
Yeah, Darrow gets hammered and no call. Entry pass is picked off by Donovan. Crossover dribble. Now Darrow with the ball. Seamers. Shoemaker with the ball. Donovan in the paint. Down. Nice pass to Crossan. Dish down to Jordan Crossan. That shot is up and in. Minneapolis now down 9 here in the third quarter. And Jared Shoemaker's called with a reach-in foul.
Her second.
Foul number 22, Jared Shoemaker.
Her third.
Third personal, first team foul.
Well, we have 3 girls with 3 personal fouls now.
Alicia Wilkins in the game for the Knights.
Shoemaker, Donovan, and Crossan.
Brittany Fulton and
Coming into the game.
Melinda Catford come in
And Shay Shoemaker.
for Shoemaker and Seamers.
And Melanie Catron.
So he's rotating 8.
Lauren O'Brien into the game for the Knights.
And Pratt's got something wrong with the contact or something. She leaves the game for a while.
She had to be substituted for. Now Whitman back to Stegman. Drives the baseline shots up, no good. Catching, gets out hustled for the ball, but it's tipped out of bounds by Sacred Heart. They found the contact. Unbelievable. They go wash it off and stick it back in. Double dribble called by Shay Shoemaker. Turnover, Minneapolis. Yet to get on track here in this championship game with Sacred Heart. Play this way against Sacred Heart, they play this way against Beloit. Everybody else, they just hammer. McKinsky, now Stegman. Skip pass is intercepted by Shoemaker. No, didn't have the possession in the front court. Pivot foot was still in the back court. Entry pass to Crossan, baseline shots, no good. Schmidtberger with the rebound, and outlet pass to Abby Whitman, and traveling is the call. Turnover, Lady Knights, and Minneapolis will play it in. Darrow with the ball out on top. Sacred Heart back in a man-to-man. Crossan in close. They actually called a foul on Sacred Heart in there, rebounding. McKinsky with the push as Shoemaker claims that rebound. Now Pratt back in. Out front to Darrow. Shoemaker with the ball on baseline does not have the shot. Now Fulton. Darrow. Shoemaker, nice entry pass. And the reach-in foul on Sacred Heart. Wilkins.
Fourth team foul. Third team foul.
Fulton with the ball, entry pass to Catron. Stegman in the passing lane. Takes it all the way in and it's tipped out of there. Nice job by Chantel Darrow. The quick hands. Saves a bucket on that layup. Puts the ball on the floor now out to Shoemaker. Fulton, 14-footer, rims off. We have not shot the ball well from the outside. A scorching 17%. Now Pratt all the way in. Fulton with the reach-in foul. And Pratt will go to the line, shoot 2. First throw is good.
Megan Donovan and Krista Seegers back into the game for the Lions.
Back up to a 10-point lead now.
2:19 left, third quarter. Well, she's automatic there at the free throw line now. 30-second timeout by Sacred Heart. Minneapolis down 11 here in the third quarter. Haven't gained much ground since halftime, but
1 point so far. That's the way it stands right now.
2 team fouls. We're doing a lot better job on defense without fouling. And our 3 girls in foul trouble have not got their 4th yet. We'll be back after this 30-second timeout. They'll press the whole game, they always do. Shoemaker back to Donovan in the middle to Crossan. There, that's the way you break that pressure, isn't it, Dale? Fulton now to Donovan. 1-3. It's kind of a 2-3 zone, though, isn't it? Donovan in the lane, shots up, missing, Crossan with the rebound, and the stick back is good. Now down to a single-digit lead by Sacred Heart. Whitman, skip pass to Schmidberger. They can afford to be patient with a 9-point lead. Pratt steps out beyond the arc and looks inside. And now the other side, Schmidberger back to Pratt. Jump shot in the lane, no good. McKinsky over the back.
Foul on number 40, Mel McKinsky, her 2nd personal.
4th team foul. 1:16 to go in the quarter.
Donovan now to Seamers. Entry pass to Crossan. Shot is up and in.
Down to 7.
Lead now. Lady Lions clawing their way back into this thing. Good stop here and a bucket on the other end, and it'd be a different ball game. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Now they've moved Pratt back in the post, trying to get position on Crossan. Standing in the lane, they should be able to get a 3-second call, but Kinski with the lob out.
25 seconds.
Whitman to the corner, Pratt. No good.
17 seconds in the quarter.
With the ball from Minneapolis, all the way to the basket. Layup is up and in. seconds left. Somebody get on her. Turn around. There we go. 4.
Down to 5.
That will not count, as Minneapolis did a good job covering up. I thought they were going to have an easy look at a 3, but we covered up Pratt, and then we covered up Stegman, and they really didn't get a good look. At the end of the third quarter, Minneapolis back in this ball game, Sacred Heart, with just a 5-point lead now. And it didn't look good 3 minutes ago, but a nice spurt there by the Lady Lions gets us back to within 5.
We outscored them 11-4 that quarter.
11-4 next quarter, and we win this thing.
That's right.
And we'll be back with the final quarter of this game in a minute.
Okay, Lady Lions inbound the ball, start the fourth quarter.
Almost a bad pass. Donovan saves it. Minneapolis now Seamers. Shoemaker. Out front, Donovan over to Fulton. 3-pointer, no good. And Whitman pulls down the rebound for Sacred Heart. She walked. Oh my, that's a nice block by Donovan. Traveling call, not called, but Donovan with a nice defense for Minneapolis. Now Seamers. Out to Donovan. Little high-low action. And Crossan loses her footing there. And ball goes over to Sacred Heart. 2 chances down the court there. Minneapolis with a chance to get within 1 possession. Now the bank shot. It's a 3-pointer. Shoemaker to Fulton. Stepped out of bounds.
Turnover bug starting to bite us again.
There we go again. Now a bucket here, and Sacred Heart's back in business. 6:38.
8-point lead.
Pratt with the ball on the wing. Traveling call on Whitman. Darrow with the ball. Being hounded by Schmidberger. Get it in the middle. There you go. Seamers with the best move to the bucket all year. Nice bucket by Krista Seamers. And there's the block.
Chance to get it down to 4 or 3 here.
Only drag that foot so far, can't you, Dale?
Yep.
Here we go. We have numbers 3 on 2. As we clear the timeline to break the pressure by Sacred Heart. Darrow with the ball on the wing. Now to Seamers. Over to Shoemaker. Long 2-pointer. No good. Donovan with the rebound. Crossan with the rebound. Now Darrow comes out of there. With the ball. Now entry pass to Crossan. Turnaround shot. No good. Tipped out of there, and Stegman comes away with it. They have numbers 2 on 1. And Schmidberger puts it up and in. Wow, we had 3 good shots at it down there to get that lead down within 4. And now Donovan's pass goes over the top of Crossan. Schmidberger now over to Stegman. She's looking inside. McKinsky's got the ball in the paint. And a reach-in foul on Seamers. McKinsky will go to the line and shoot 2.
Seamers, her first personal, 13 foul. That'll put Bill McKinsky at the line, shooting 2 for the Knights.
30-22, Sacred Heart. First throw's no good. Second throw, no good. Donovan with the rebound for Minneapolis. Now we throw it away. And the turnover bug is back.
In full force.
(30-22), Coach Darrow with a full timeout. We'll be back in a minute after this timeout. Just one that. Sacred Heart with the ball and the lead. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left, fourth quarter. 2-3 zone still by Minneapolis. Surprisingly, Pratt, Crossan, Donovan, and Shoemaker all now 2-on-1. Darrow passes up the shot. Seamers shots off. No good. Sacred Heart with the rebound. Pratt with the ball. 4:20 left. I was beginning to say the girls haven't gotten into any other foul trouble in the second half. Pratt, three-pointer, no good. And Seamers rips that rebound out of there like she wanted it. Now the outlet pass to Darrow. Donovan out on top, now Shoemaker. Entry pass to, and McKinsky's all over her. They called it. Mo McKinsky with her third foul. And we'll play it in under our own bucket. 4 minutes. Stolen away by McKinsky, stolen away by Minneapolis. Tipped out there by Crossan, and it goes out of bounds.
Boy, you needed something positive to happen there.
Yeah, that would have been big to get a bucket there, to get it within 6. Now Pratt underneath to McKinsky. And they didn't call the jump ball. It's thrown out of bounds by McKinsky, and it will be Minneapolis ball. Left-hand dribble by Shoemaker clears the timeline. Chantel comes to get it. Now Seamers, entry pass to Donovan, turnaround jump shots over the bucket. Crossan's there, and her shot missing. And there's a reach-in foul by Crossan. It's her fourth. Nope, Donovan. Her fourth foul. But Crossan should have made that easy bucket. 2 times down the court. Minneapolis with a good chance to get this thing close. And Sacred Heart still with that 8-point lead. Steps out for a three-pointer, and they get Shoemaker
Fighting through a pick. 15 foul. Both teams have 5.
Now Donovan and Shoemaker with 4 fouls. I just made the statement earlier that we hadn't gotten into worse foul trouble. There's a travel by Schmidberger. Now Pratt drives down the lane, shots up and in. Nice job breaking the press. Jump down pass by Chantel. Now Crossan with it in close. Shoemaker three-pointer is just off. Now Schmidberger walks, not called. Schmidberger with a shot up and in. Now Minneapolis down 12. Full timeout.
Still only scored 2 points this quarter. Did not pick a good time to go cold.
Here we go. 2:32 left, fourth quarter. Minneapolis with the ball. Sacred Heart's going to drop back and trap at half court. Man to man. Shea comes to rescue her sister. Now Seamers. Man to man, ladies. Now the entry pass across, and she's undercut by McKinsky. It's not called on the shot. And Sacred Heart now in possession. Out on top, Whitman.
1:50 to go.
Looking for a cutter. Shoemaker's call for blocking foul.
Her first personal, 16 foul. Megan Donovan is back in the game for the Lions.
16 foul. Next time the Lights are in the 1-on-1.
Pass out on top of the key. Pratt over to Schmidberger. Now Stegman looks at a three-pointer. It's up. No good. And they get the rebound. Not good. Running out of time, ladies. Minute 25 left. Crossing out on top. Gordon, Stegman. Now they switch. Shoemaker.
Carrying the ball. Does that look like a carry to you?
Sure looked like it. They get the ball down low to McKinsky, and Crossan has to foul her. Blocked the shot from behind, and they call her with a foul. That's her fourth. No, it's her third. McKinsky's shot is up and in. Second throw is good. Well, we need a quick three here. How about a quick two?
Shoemaker for 2 points.
Shoemaker drives the lane and is sandwiched.
No foul.
Gets the shot off.
No foul.
And it's good. Coach Darrow with a 30-second timeout to set up some defense. Minneapolis down 12 with just a little over a minute left in this game. Well, we never really did warm up shooting the ball. Haven't hit a three all night, I don't believe.
One. Jarrah hit one in the first half.
Seamers and Darrow will be checking in for the Lions.
Had a lot of deuces miss.
Minute 3 left. We're picking them up full court. Now Stegman. And a quick foul by Chantel puts them at the free throw line. And that's exactly what Coach Darrow wanted. No more time to run off this clock. Stegman will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
8th team foul. That'll put Crystal Stegman in the line, shooting for the Knights.
No good. They do a good job acting. Now Darrow. Shoemaker out hustles Whitman for the ball. Now we need to get a shot off. Shoemaker in the corner. Now Darrow. There we go. Crossing shot is up, no good. And Jarrah Shoemaker with the rebound and stick back. We're in within 10. 36 seconds left.
Krista Seamers back into the game for the Lions.
And it's a full timeout with 36 seconds left, fourth quarter. 36-26, Minneapolis down 10. I think we got enough time to get back in this thing, Dale.
It would be a miracle. But,
well, here lately they're starting to show some spark. Here they're pressing and it's working.
Intimidation. That's been the rule tonight.
Well, Coach Darrow, we'll see if he's got some magic left in his hat. Sets up the defense. It'll be Shoemaker, Darrow, Seamers, Crossan, and Donovan. Stegman, the crossover dribble. They clear the timeline. Now Whitman back to Stegman. And Darrow with a quick foul. Coach is wanting him to foul. 28 seconds. They do foul Stegman. She missed the last.
Crystal Stegman will be at the line, shooting for the Knights.
Shots at the free throw line. Missed the front end of the 1-and-1 last time. We can get her to do it one more time. It's good. 37-26, Sacred Heart. Second one's up and in. She gets them both. Shoemaker down the lane she goes. Shot is up, missing. Gets her own rebound. Shot goes over the rim. And Whitman, who has done a great job. How about a walk? Exactly what it is. Abby Whitman has done a real good job rebounding for the Lady Knights here tonight.
Six seconds.
Backcourt with the ball, 5 seconds left. Donovan. No good. Shot rejected by Pratt. And that's the way it'll end. Minneapolis on the short end of the score tonight. Sacred Heart 38, Minneapolis 26. Dale will add them up and let you know how we came out on scoring. I'm sure Jordan Crossan ended up with probably the leading scorer here tonight as they get ready for the presentation of the awards. The fine trophy will have the Sacred Heart Lady Knights name engraved on it one more time. And Minneapolis will settle for the second place medals.
Minneapolis Lions on their second place finish in the 2006 Sacred Heart Blue and Gold Classic. When your name is called, will you please step forward and receive your second place medal? Number 4, a 5'3", sophomore, Amber Buckles. Number 5, Connor Hope.
By quarters, we were outscored the decisive quarters. First one, 13-2.
Definitely.
Second quarter, they outscored us 8-7. Third quarter, we outscored them 11-4. They reversed the fortunes in the fourth quarter to outscore us again 13-6. So we couldn't get over that hump.
Just a real rocky start.
Yeah.
And after that, it just couldn't regain the ground that we lost in the first quarter.
0 points and 3 rebounds, Shea Shoemaker. 0 points, 3 rebounds, Chantel Darrow. 2 points, 5 rebounds, Krista Seymour. 2 points, 6 rebounds, Megan Donovan. 8 points, 4 rebounds, Jarrett Shoemaker.
Also, congratulations to head coach John
And
and assistant coach
12 points, 9 rebounds, Jordan Crossan.
Congratulate the Minneapolis Lions on a great tournament and second place finish.
Congratulations, Lady Lions. We hope for better, but we'll get them come league. How's that sound?
I do think so. I think we can play with them. It's just that, as you said, Dale, that first quarter was the down part of the evening. They just couldn't gain that ground back. They lost 10 points on the score right there, and a slow start was the bad part of that.
They will be in Minneapolis on the 21st of December, Thursday before Christmas, so we need a big crowd to come out for that. Cheer on the Lions. The 3 home games actually this month to close out the early winter ball. Coming up Tuesdays, Beloit,
Boy,
Number 22,
and 2 more home games after that.
number 23, Caitlin Schmidberger, sophomore.
We'll be back for the other presentations, all tournament and all that in a minute.
Katie Pratt, junior.
The all tournament team.
The Sacred Heart Booster Club would like to thank everyone for their support of the 4th annual Blue and Gold Classic.
Stegman, the only senior on this Sacred Heart team, will have Pratt
All tournament team.
back. Whitman's only a
From
sophomore.
Elsa Lee,
Schmidberger's a
5'10"
sophomore.
junior, Trisha Walker.
The all-tournament team from Elsaline Walker had a pretty good game against us the other night.
From Solomon, a 5'10" sophomore, Cecily Hemme. From Sterling, a 5'11" senior, Holly Anthony.
Did they get a second place plaque or anything for the team or just the medals?
Just the medals,
Just
I know.
one.
From Sacred Heart, a 6'1" junior, Katie Pratt. From Minneapolis, a 6' senior, Jordan Crossan. From
Jordan
Southeast
Crossan on this
Saline,
all-tournament
5'8"
team.
junior, Shayla Sine.
Shayla Sine, Pratt, young lady from Solomon, which we didn't get to see, but the Elsaline Walker girl had a pretty good game.
From Halstead,
They
a
play
5'7"
against
senior,
Shayla Sine.
Ashley Douglas. From Sacred Heart, a 5'6" senior, Crystal Stegman.
Stegman gets on the all-tournament team.
From Southeast Saline, a 5'8" sophomore, Stephanie Frost. From Sacred Heart, a 5'9" sophomore, Caitlin Schmidberger. And the most outstanding player for the 2006 Blue and Gold Classic, from Sacred Heart, Katie Pratt.
Sounds like she's choked up there.
Well, she is.
Is that her mother?
Must be. Yeah, she's wiping her eyes. She is.
That's it, folks. Thank you
Thanks for watching there, folks, tonight on Channel 37, Galaxy Cable, Eagle Communications,
Boys will play
MCTV.
in the consolation game.
We'll be back for the consolation game against Bennington, an intra-county matchup that might be a precursor of things to see in Sub-State.
Sub-State.
A little ways down the line.
So there you have it. Minneapolis second place in this blue and gold championship game from the Buy Center. Good night.
Thanks for having us in your homes. Good night.